Hey, chat. Oh, I didn't mean to move. I didn't mean to move. This is fine. Let me greet you. Welcome in, Sword Monkey, Satoros, Petco, Callum, Looney Bin, Jim, Xanros. Xanros, thank you for the resub. Callum, I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. How are you? Ooh, we got a stream streak. Nice, Callum. Dinner says I didn't resub. You didn't resub, but it's notifying me that you've subbed at tier 1 for 32 months. Which in your words is yes, almost a year. How are you all doing, chat? Tell me. Tell me how you're doing. Xandra says seems sus. What seems sus? That you didn't resub and that there's mysteriously a resub? Or your concept of time. Echo says, look, all times can be almost a year. We're gonna question that one, Petco. Becca says it's either more or less or exactly a year, and 99.9% of cases is always almost a year, so you know. Oh. Callum says, I had a lovely time. I had dinner out with besties, and we tried out my new dartboard. Ooh, sounds fun. What kind of cuisine did you get for dinner? Share with the class. Make us jealous. What did you eat? Cat, I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. Am I going to the lobby? Is that where we're going? Yes, apparently yes. Xander says, Turge run in Baldur's Gate 3 completed. Nice. Congratulations. Good morning. Lita's already left for dance practice. Hey, hope you slept well. Feeling ready for a little field trip? It's time to get you properly introduced to Lumiose's biggest attraction, Prism Tower. Shame you two won't be able to climb the tower due to the restoration work. See ya, Az. We're heading out. The tower long watched over the city. I wonder if the people still believe it does so. Petco says we need a last time on Pokemon button. Oh. The city in the shadow of Prism Tower. Callum says, oh yeah, that's me. Yeah, Callum's catching us up to speed, and we appreciate it. Oh, the phlegm. The phlegm. Petco says, is Lita a leader or a follower? Or does Lita not do ballroom? I have no idea. We have not seen what type of dance she does yet. Urbane is doing his best to look out for you. Oh, man. This is fine. Even if it may come across oddly at times. Hydrate? Okay. Okay, I'll do it. I don't have a redeem for that intentionally, so. There's just so much phlegm, though. The water just doesn't move the phlegm is the problem. Callum says, I had the jacket potato because I enjoyed my last one out last time, but this flavor didn't have as much more filling than my last one, but still nice. Well, at least it was still enjoyable, even if it wasn't as filling. Oh, new room. Who dis? Hold on. We get to look at the room from the cutscene. Let's look at all the artwork. All a blurry artwork. Really? Really? What are these smudges? What is this? What is literally any of that? Just because it's smudgy doesn't make it artwork. We could have legible artwork in this room. Just full of textures. It's just textures. Textures and a handful of ones that you can actually tell what they are. Echo says AI gen in Pokemon. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know. Cannot confirm or deny. Callum says clouds. They're just all clouds. Paco says, helps us stay hydrated through the day, speaking from experience. Callum says, how do we have a dehydrate but not a hydrate? Well, because if we have a dehydrate command, I can have pretzels. I can have chocolate-covered pretzels. Hint. But the not having a hydrate command is because I usually stream in the evening, especially now with Bebe. And I don't want to be having excess water or liquids of any kind in the evening. Because I'll just have to wake up for more bathroom breaks in the middle of the night. Hey kid, we finished fixing up the outside of your hotel. That is a powerful beard. Great, thanks a bunch, Tarragon. Sure thing. Still, why bother fixing it? Not like you got guests lining up out the door. We've got one at least, though I guess she's not exactly a guest anymore. Anyway, that's why I've gotta film more PR videos for Hotel Z. Making your own videos to advertise, huh? Is that a megastone on his helmet? Okay. Not a bad idea, but wouldn't it be better to just ask Canary to promote the hotel for you? Or you could use one of my prized scaffolding courses to spruce up the walls of your hotel. We build scaffolding all the time for our work as part of the urban redevelopment plan, but you see, who cares about regular scaffolding? No one. That's why at Racine Construction, we make our scaffolding into obstacle courses. We also leave colorful screws on the courses for folks to grab and trade in for prizes. Here, new kid, a little something for you on the house. It's one of the prizes you can get. Am I gonna get to decorate my hotel room? Am I gonna get to decorate my hotel room? With plushies? Ah, I got excited for a sec. I got real excited. I got a red Canary plush. A plush doll of Canary that holds red charm. Having one of these increases the EXP points your Pokemon get by a little. Does that have to be equipped? Maybe. Folks say that Canary merch can give you all kinds of benefits, you know. They're a real... Oh, no idea. They're a real lucky charm. We're just gonna skip that. Alright, see ya, kids. This is the problem with not having voice acting. I don't know how to read that. I don't know how to read it. Tarragon's super talented, but he sure doesn't mince his words. You know what? I'm gonna catch up on chat, because there's been some chat. Xander says, Burbs, gotta go grab some stuff. And, I know this is supposed to be dinner, but, Dinskey Kizolas. Whew. You're making it tough for me, Xanos. Callum says, if you are looking for the good art, that will pop up later. Okay, noted. Xanos says, make a hydrate with dehydrate commands. Asks, how is baby? Baby's doing the same as 2 days ago. So good. Still not getting great naps. So still being cranky because... What are naps? What is napping? She woke up at 5 a.m. today, so I've been up for a while. I did get a little nap earlier this morning because Satoros covered for me while I napped, but I'm tired. Peko says, apparently AI music is a thing in this game, but no admitted AI art, which is still... Yeah. Is that confirmed? Like 100% there is AI music? Like, did Game Freak admit to that? Like, how do we know? Peko says more specifics are rising. Apparently the specifics are that at least one of the music composers is using AI technology in his work. Okay. More details here. Okay. Peko says just LOL, just learn French, it's fine. Oh. And then parsing out Dincy Scolas for me, thanks. Peko says, full quote, I presume. The drama first started when composer Shinji Soe answered a fan question about AI on Pond? Yes, I actively utilize AI technology. However, I wonder if we share the same definition of AI. Today, AI is integrated into almost everything. From the DAWs and equipment we... Okay, chat is scrolling up. Equipment we use for music production to the Google searches you perform daily. It is nearly impossible to live in the modern world without benefiting from AI in some form. No, pull quote? Okay, I don't know what pull quote means. Oh, like I pulled it from the article. Okay, okay. Pull quote. I've never seen somebody use the phrase pull quote. So that's new. Gross take. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess it would depend on what the software said composer is using, like, how it's implemented. Like, even Adobe has AI stuff implemented. Not that I love that. I don't love that. That's the whole reason why I haven't updated. I'm using a very old version of Photoshop. Still paying the full subscription price, which is also butts, but at least it doesn't have the AI garbage in it. Theoretically, unless you count content-aware fill as... I don't know if content-aware fill is technically, like, AI, per se. Content-aware fill actually is pretty useful. Callum says, yeah, this guy just did... you're using AI for your stuff, so why can't I with my art? Automod. Automod being spicy. You know what? I just had a great idea. Let's take my secret shortcut to Centrico Plaza. Here, come with me. Yeah, I don't know in what context. Like, if content-aware fill in Photoshop counts as AI, that's an okay use case for me. I can't imagine an okay use case in music. Like, I genuinely can't. Unless it's like... Oh, no, I can't. I really can't think of any. I don't know. Check out this ladder. See the weird stuff that's clogging up the rungs? Yeah, I saw that last time, and Major Buzzkill over here wouldn't let me investigate. What is that? It's a bunch of mega crystals. They're made from some kind of mysterious energy, apparently. You can smash them surprisingly easily with Pokemon moves. Here, you should try it out. Have your Pokemon use a move to break up the crystals. Contains 10 mega shards, a mysterious shard that can be found after smashing mega crystals using Pokemon moves. It seems that some people collect these shards. Callum says, I just hope it was one of the not very good songs, and that was quite tough, as this game does have its bangers. Petco says, because hallucinations mean that whatever music was hyper auto-completed into paper might not actually be human playable. It also means that you expect your music to be, and excuse my French, but effing filler. Onto paper. Okay, that's what I thought it was. But considering I auto-corrected before and I was wrong, I wasn't sure whether or not I should correct that. Mega crystals have been forming all over the city, and a lot of them get in the way, just like just now. So if you find any, be sure to smash them. I bet everyone in Lumiose would appreciate it. Oh, one more thing. Save up all the mega shards you can. There's a company that's collecting them for research, and they'll let you trade in your mega shards for all kinds of cool stuff. Alright, let's get climbing. Mika says, no, AI is fancy autocomplete. That's why it's powerful. Oh, we're about to break our knees again, chat. Breaking my knees. Breaking my knees, and they're broken. Ooh, I want that. What is that? Oh, it's an Esper up there. Speaking of Esper from last time. Up here, come on. Sir Monkey says, I never knew you were part cat there, Rudo. Wait, what? Sir Monkey, what? What does that mean? What does that mean? Can I? Do I have a hot... Wait, do I have a hot button? Do I have a hot button? I don't actually remember. Can I go over this? The monkey says, you fell from such a large height, landed on your feet, and was perfectly fine. Oh, okay. Just the jump. Pecco says, you know the funny thing you can do where you start your text messages with a few words and then press the center autocomplete button a lot of times. That's what AI is, but on a very, very big scale. It's good for coding, actually, except for the part where it's actually only good for conceptually repetitive code, and not for the human aspects of creation. Callum says, even autocorrect is against me. Oh no! Valued guest of Hotel Z, I present to you the very jewel of Lumiose City, Prism Tower. Lumiose City is basically one big circle with Prism Tower right at the center. Alright, let's get across these rooftops and head for the tower. Down here. Did you jump down there? Jump on down and it'll make sense. Don't worry, you're in good hands. Well, we're not doing that until I grab a mushroom. Alright, where's the Holovator? I assume that's what we're looking at. Is there really nothing else I can do up here? Okay. Okay, we're going. We're going places. Oh, it's the Rotom phone. Okay, never mind. Safe landing mode activated. Sudden fall detected and averted. Your Rotom phone activates its safe landing mode when it detects a sudden fall from a great height. Do a flip, Callum says. Star Monkey says, I will not deny that AI encoding and some tedious desk work can be a good tool, but it doesn't necessarily fully replace a human in most tasks. Agreed. Pretty cool, right? As long as you've got your Rotom phone, you can jump down safely from any height. Wow, amazing. I assume that's directed at the Rotom phone, right? Your phone is what's amazing, not me. Oh, you curious about the wild zone over there in Vert Plaza? Good instincts. After all, each wild zone's got different Pokemon in it. So checking out different wild zones should help you get Mabel's research tasks done. You can catch all kinds of Pokemon in there, or even just do some training. I'll wait for you at the food truck by Prism Tower, so come find me once you're done. Yes, let's go catching. Got enough Pokeballs? Probably not. You want to have plenty of Pokeballs on hand if you're mucking about in a wild zone. Thank you. Use ZL to aim well, and then let those Pokeballs fly. Just so I know, am I near... Oh, it's never that button. Okay, so no, I am not near a Pokemon Center. I just want to take the long road. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna go in because this game has consistently railroaded me into everything I do. I came up with some new research you can do for me. Check the list. Okay. Is this just the new one? Or did she actually... Is it obvious what's new? Okay. Echo says, you're right, it's a good tool for tedious/repetitive code concepts when it is piloted by someone competent. Sword Monkey, not me. I also should have used emphasis with not caps. Whoops. Okay, but what's the oh, hold on. Here we go. Requests. Is this just the next one? Oh, hold on. Surveying Wild Zone 2. Okay. Okay, well, whatever. I don't really need to know exactly what it is. Is that too far away? There we go. I don't actually know if I can throw balls in the water. Apparently, yes. We love to see it. Oh! Suddenly, Magikarp. Hello. Hello. Oh, sorry. Sorry, that's very rude of me. Sorry, sorry. Oh, that's funny. Oh. It's a pineapple. if I can even reach from up here. Can I reach the pat rat from down here? The answer is no. Okay. I don't know if there's a way up. That's fine. We'll find a way around. Why did they just have no self-preservation instincts? This is incredible. When you scare them, they just jump onto the bridge. Oh, there's a parrot right there. Hold on, we can catch that one. Oh, there's another one right here. Alright, great. Echo says, remember the basics of CQC? I don't know what that means. Oh, I missed rocks. Hold on, I missed rocks. I missed rocks over there. Arrgh. That's fine. We'll find another way around. You know what? You know what? I just want the EXP. We don't need to catch another one. We already caught Badu. Yeah, it's a Kakuna in the tree, but I don't need to catch that. I already have. Well, actually, Callum. Do I specifically have to catch a Kakuna here for it to count? Callum says hi. Do I have to catch a Kakuna here for it to count? Or does my Kakuna that I already have count as having caught a Kakuna for this wild zone? If they are in the Pokedex, then they already count. Okay, thank you. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. Hi. Alright, I guess anything else in this area would have to wait until nightfall. I don't see anything else unique. Hello. These Magikarp or something else. Callum says, however, if it was shiny, then I'd say catch it. Oh yeah, no, definitely. If we find any shinies, we're catching them. We'll catch them, even if I already... Even if I already have a shiny of that type. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where were the rocks? Chat? Are those the rocks that I could blow up? How do I... Oh, can I not get over there? Maybe I can't get over there yet until I... Because I assume I can't just go in the water. Yeah, I cannot. So I'll need to wait over there. Because there's no... I have no way to access that yet. Okay. Callum says, the shiny sound in this game is loud. They can hear them well. Yes. I mean, we did discover that last time. Which is great. Alright. I guess we'll just exit. Alright. And now we just go this way, I guess. Nouveau Cafe's croissants are simply sublime. It takes a certain kind of talent to be able to blather on and on about utterly boring topics. No. I want to talk to the... There we go. We've got so many benches in Lumiose. I'd like to sit on them all. Eventually. Oh. Every bench has its own particular character. There's one halfway across the city that really struck me. It's in a secluded court, shaded by trees, with interesting people coming and going. Can I sit? No, I'm not allowed to sit. Not allowed to sit, apparently. Buzzkill Urbane. Let the player explore. That's all I'm asking. Hey. Here, let me show you my favorite food truck. It's called Nouveau Cafe. This one's my treat to celebrate winning your promotion match. One ember roast for me, and she'll have... I assume this is spice level. We'll go ember. Coming right up. I assume that's referring to spice level. I love this truck's roasts. I think they've got the best coffee in Lumiose. It's a coffee truck? Then what is it temperature? What? What are the highest temperature ones? Just incinerate your mouth? Voila, your order. Now polish those right off. Then order some more, got it? My goodness. Nothing beats sipping on a coffee while taking in the view of Prism Tower. I was not expecting it to be coffee when they said roast. I was not expecting it to be coffee. Callum says either that or how long the beans are roasted. Okay, maybe. Could be that. It looks super modern, right? Well, Az says that it's actually been around for a pretty long time. Oh, I'd forgotten that Nouveau Cafe was one of your favorite haunts, Urbane. And forgive me, who is your friend? Hey there, Vinnie. Let me introduce you. This is Sudowoodo, the newest addition to Team MZ. And this gentleman is Vinnie, a big shot from Tarragon Inc. I am the CEO's secretary in title though in practice, I am more often her errand boy. Regardless, I'm pleased to meet you. And please accept my apologies on behalf of the company for any inconveniences you may have suffered due to our urban redevelopment efforts. Even our beloved Prism Tower is closed to visitors until we can complete some renovations. If you came here hoping to see the city's sights, Rudo, this is a truly sorry state of affairs. Ah, come on, Vinnie. It's not like you personally made all this construction happen. Besides, we're excited to see this city become somewhere people and Pokémon live in harmony. Thank you for understanding. With that, I'm afraid I must be getting back to work. Please excuse me and enjoy your day. Okay, time to move out. There's somewhere even more important I gotta take you to today. We're going to the Looker Bureau. That's where Emma works. Follow me? Oh, are we gonna... Is Looker in this game? Are we just name-dropping Looker? The railroading in this game is so intense. Prism Tower's enormous size is right and true. Okay. Don't like it. I don't like it. I'm having fun with the game, but this extremely hand-holdy railroading it's a bit much. It's a bit much. I don't like it. I miss looking over Lumiose from the observation deck. Callum says, Urbane abusing that Life 360 app. You were close to getting that app removed. Okay, good. Becca says, ew, gross. Why did we invoke the siren here? Keep work away from me. Yeah, in reference to the coffee. Oh. Echo says, go visit better local cafes with actual coffee. Promise they're worth it. Hey, we're heading to the Looker Bureau, remember? Yes, I know. I don't even think what? Gosh. People in Pokemon gather here since the tower is so easy to spot. Very cute. I never want to climb the tower, but I still like knowing I could. Ooh. New Pokemon Center? Who's this? We're in the north side of Lumiose now. This area is the Rouge District. The Looker Bureau is just past Rouge Plaza. That's weird. It looks like there's some kind of gathering going on over there. I want to check it out. Let's go see. Callum says, I was mostly doing a Pokemon anime voice joke. Fair. Echo says, and then you support companies that allow their workers to wear masks if they're sick. Too late. This is an anti-Starbucks PSA now. Oh. Yep. Could be the one I dropped. Thank you. should make a habit of swinging by new Pokemon centers whenever you spy one. That way, they'll be registered as a travel spot on your map. And to help you register this handy bit of info in your brain here, a switch feather to remind you. Thank you. The more you explore Lumiose City, the easier it becomes to get around. Oh, we have unique Quasi-Nurse Joys. Okay, okay. I'll take it. Bonjour, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. How can we be of service? Okay, we'll need your Pokemon for a few seconds. Kirita and the rest of your team should be all better now. Is there anything else I can help you with? I'm good. Come back and see us again whenever you need. Echo says, why is that trainer giving Team Aqua? Wow, really just put your Pokemon in the healing oven. Look, if it works. Part of our duty is cleaning up damage from wild Pokemon. Will you let me pick this up? Great, thanks. Yeah, I know, Urbane. What a butt. I started raising a Venipede of my own because I want to be as cool as Corbeau someday. I go jogging to explore the city and look for spots that I can use to my advantage in the ZA Royale. Oh, you know how it is. Here in Lumiose, we just love to gab. Looks like I'm going to lose another whole day chatting. Really? Really? You're gonna lose a whole day chatting? Really? Really, though? Ooh. Clothes? Is this clothes? Do I get to go shopping later? Do I get to go shopping soon? And yeah, by later I mean soon. Peko says, now put the Charizard in the Poke Oven for 250 Celsius for 10 minutes. Oh no. Elm says, better a healing oven than a non-healing one. Peko says, Pokefall, guys. My name is Ivor? We're gonna guess Ivor. I speak to you today on behalf of the Fist of Justice. Thank you for your time and attention. Now, let me ask you, if the people of Lumiose truly wish to coexist with wild Pokemon, why not get rid of wild zones and let Pokemon run free? Some of you might wonder why I would suggest such a dangerous thing. Your concern is understandable. After all, wild Pokemon are strong. They can be scary. But please, put your worried minds at ease. Simply join the Fist of Justice and watch your Pokemon battle prowess skyrocket. Once you reach our upper ranks, you'll even be able to take on Pokemon in hand-to-hand combat. The Fist of Justice is here to help all the good citizens of Lumiose train and grow strong. Once we are joined in strength, then we can finally make wild zones a thing of the past. This guy's wasting his breath. That'll never work. Hey, you in the back. Once you taste my strength firsthand, you'll understand the truth of Ivor Sensei's words. I challenge you to a battle. Why am I getting called out when Urbane was the one that opened his mouth? Urbane! This is Urbane's fault! This is Urbane's fault, and he's just passing the buck on to me. Peko says, LeMayo, wow, Urbane. Pekka says, does acquiring Pokemon Gucci mean anything in this game, I wonder? Callum says it means looking cool for stream. Hey lady, welcome in. Did you just finish upstream? How did it go? Oh. Callum says, darn, getting called out by Cobra Kai. Can't have a sheet and poke pairs. Oh. Oh wait, we actually get to say this, but you started it, Urbane. Like I said, I challenge you to a battle. I just say, probably the 5th strongest disciple in the Fists of Justice. I'm ready to throw down. Alright, time to remember buttons. Much up. That's exactly who I wanted. Great. We love to see it. Thing. You might have me on the ropes, but we in the Fists of Justice know how to keep our cool. I forget how fairy... How does fairy stack up against fighting? I don't remember. I don't remember. Does fairy work? There we go. Fairy beats fighting. Okay, so fairy is super effective against fighting. I could not remember. No, in a contest of strength, I lose. Becco says, okay, now break her ankle. Oh, now you get to make her black out. That's what happens to you, right? You black out. What incredible strength. In terms of CI Royale rankings, I'd say you could be at rank H. No, maybe even rank G. I may be so bold as to ask, are you participating in the CI Royale? I just started. Unbelievable. I feel there must be some secret to the strength you displayed just now. And I can think of but one explanation. You must have mastered having your Pokémon learn moves. Yeah, of course. Such confidence. You clearly see to the heart of Pokémon moves and their significance. My knowledge on the matter is that Pokémon can remember 4 moves at a time. Cultivating a set of 4 moves, rich in power and variety, is what leads a Pokémon to grow stronger. When you select a Pokemon from the main menu, you can also change what moves you want it to have access to. When one of your Pokemon learns a new move, try setting it as one of your Pokemon's current moves so you can see what it does. Okay. Oh, but perhaps I should not be speaking too freely about tactics. We may face each other in battle before long, after all. Out of respect for your display of strength, I will take my leave for today. But should we meet again in the ZA Royale, I'll hit you with the full force of my justice. Victory will be mine. Becco says, Pseudo, you really gotta stand up to these people. You've got a doggone visa. I will reach the highest rank, spread my influence far and wide, and abolish all wild zones. That guy's off the rails and still going full speed. Anyway, this is Wild Zone 3. Feel free to go in and explore if you want. I'll be waiting at the Lookout Bureau up ahead. Alright. Chat, we're due for a BRB. I'm due for a save. Save progress. Chat! We're due for a BRB. Now's a great time to take care of yourselves, get yourself a snack, blanket, beverage, all the good things. Enjoy some words. See you all in a few. Nicely done, chat. And sorry about the full cam. The full cam scare over there. The jump scare. Oh. Like I says, so pear is either setting a scale to 0 or the Japanese name for a central flavoring of ramen. Yeah, I didn't even mean to type that. I typed it by accident. Oh. Alright. Boy, these rewards for Mabel's research. I got a reward from Mabel for catching all the species that can be found here in Wild Zone 3. I'm feeling so good that I'll share some luck with you. Here, have some of my extra Pokeballs. Thanks. Ooh, great ball. Don't mind if I do. Working hard on those research tasks for Mabel is seriously worth the effort. Echo says, the more you know. And knowing is half the battle. Callum says, G.I. Rudo. I'm not sure what the context for that one is. So, do I... Oh, okay, ready to claim. I was actually wondering. Thank you. Okay. Okay. I would love to heat. Is Urbane gonna yell at me for backtracking to the Pokemon Center? Because I do want to heal. Look at all those shirt icons on the map. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. As soon as we're free from this torture, we're gonna go shopping. I'd like to heal my Pokemon, please. Alan says, because knowing is half the battle was a G.I. Joe reference. Oh. I would not have known. Thank you for the context. Okay. Question. We're gonna find out. Is Urbane gonna let me go into Wild Zone 3? Or is Urbane gonna have a cow? Bunny! By Bunny, I mean Baneri. Will he let me in? Let me in! Ooh. He let me in! He let me in! I see a Pikachu. Trainer tips. When battling against a wild Pokemon, you'll find you can't do certain things, such as moving to travel spots. It's a Flababbles! Oh, little baby Flababbles! Hello! Hi! This is very rude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry in advance. Oh, you're just walking towards me. This... Can I just... Hold... We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out right now. Will you let me... It will! Okay. Okay. I don't have to be rude. I don't have to fight you. I assume we need cut for this. I don't have that yet. Oh, there's a Skiddo. There's a little Skiddo. There we go. Echo said... Oh, hold on. Callum says, you have Wild Zone 3 freedom. Hooray! I'm adding the hooray, but, Becco says, man, imagine if the devs for the game decided to add in the very real accidental kicking of Pokemon by moving through them. I had the intrusive thought of accidentally kicking that poor Baneri. Punch. Why not Ember? Burn. No, CQC today. Did anyone ever explain what CQC is? I don't think I read it. I don't think I read an explanation of what CQC is. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Hello. Aerial Ace, don't mind if I... Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I'll figure out buttons eventually. Aerial Ace, use. Don't mind if I do. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Evolve. There we go. Shiny's pupa. Oh, and it got protect. That's nice. Peko says CQC is close quarters combat. Okay. A fighting style created by Naked Snake and Big Boss and used prolifically in the Metal Gear Solid series. Okay. It usually involves beating up a person and field stripping their weapons, even more easy if they aren't aware of you. In which case, you strangle them to unconsciousness or knock them out by flipping them on their back. Sorry, not Big Boss, the boss. I maybe missed something there, but that's okay. I got the rough idea. Oh, all right. Why are you in here? Why are you in here? You don't seem like you belong here. I do want that, though. I do want that. We would love some fire moves on the team. I missed. There we go. Alright. Put that in my pocket. Hold on. I guess Kakuna. I would love to evolve Kakuna first, but that's okay. Having a fire move on the team would be helpful. Binacle might also be helpful because we could get some water moves in there. Actually, you know what? Hold on. The only reason Bunnelby is on the team is because it has access to Rock Smash. I bet Binacle can learn Rock Smash. It can't learn Rock Smash. Darn. This is fine. This is fine. We're gonna be swapping out Vivillon as soon as it evolves. Or more precisely, we're going to swap out Pupas as soon as it evolves into Vivillon. Alright, I think that's everything. I didn't see anything else. Oh, there's a Pokeball there. Oh wait, there's a Pikachu. Hold on. Where's the Litleo? Where's the Litleo? Where is my Pokemon? Literally, where is my anything? Hold on. We're just gonna reset. We're just gonna exit. We're gonna leave. We're gonna go back in. Pikachu. I just want this. I just want this. We'll leave. I'm not gonna bother you. It's fine. Hey, look, it's a Roserade statue. Whee! It's fine. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Alright. Hold on, we're gonna heal again. Oh. Oh. Echo says, one day I will have a video for you. Okay, ominous. Barry has to finish his work first, though. You don't belong here, you gotta move on, dear. Escape from this afterlife. Lumiose being chased by a wild Pokemon like a freaking wild dog. Now get right behind it and backstab. Or catching it, that works too. Wait, so where's your HP bar? I don't know. I think I already healed. That's fine. Thank you. Save. Echo says, can Nurse Joy heal you too? Or is Nurse Joy just a vet? Unclear. I mean, I no longer have the— ooh, hold on, hold on! New manhole cover! New manhole cover, who this? We have the, Pyroar. Pyroar art. Love to see it. Oh, that's a Gadabra. I was like, what is that? What is that? Oh. Oh, wow. Hold on. A bot actually got through. How do I? Thank you, Satoros. I was struggling to find the button. Oh. I'm actually shocked that language got through. Echo says I just found the button. Gosh, yeah, I didn't find the button. Thank goodness I have mods. Oh, we love to see it. That's actually the first spot that's fully gotten through in a long time. Wow, I'm impressed. I'm going that way! I know! I'm going the right— So I'm not going down the right street. I have to go down the specific street. What a butt. Use a butt. Welcome back, Sanros. I hope dinner was delicious. Hey, Mimi. Thanks for coming out to meet us. Dinner says, I'm new here. I haven't eaten. Didn't you say something about dinner? It's some... in a way that I can't pronounce? This here's the Liquor Bureau, Emma's detective agency. Kind of a funny name, Liquor Bureau. Do you think they need to explain what a detective does? What game is this? You know what game this is, Andros. Don't you give me that sass. Knock knock. Ah, look at that. Classic Emma. Always calm and collected, like a detective should be. When I was in a rough spot a while back, on the brink of exhaustion wandering the streets, Emma was the one who saved me and brought me to Az. Remember Emma? She just asleep? Emma? Wait, is she asleep? Hello there, Sudowoodo. Welcome to the Looker Bureau. You realize we caught you snoozing, right? That's cute. Part of my job as a detective is to stay well rested so I can leap into action at any time. If anything, you two are way too energetic after your late night in the ZA Royale. It's good to see you again, Sudowoodo. You do remember me, right? My name's Emma. I run this detective agency, the Looker Bureau. Over there's my partner, Mimi. Mimi's an Esper and like family to me. Urbane, do you mind if I float something past Sudowoodo real quick? Sure, go for it. Banner says, has she hidden a box yet? Wait, what? What? Oh, did I miss things in chat? Oh, Pekka says we're trying to teach Suda the basics of CQC, but she's just whipping out a Pokeball instead, which also works. Sandra says, that sounds like a neat game. Do we sneak around and shoot sleeping darts at cute things? Oh, chat, you're funny. Oh. Pekka says also, we have learned that we cannot accidentally kick a small Pokemon. The game refuses you this small tragedy. I'll cut straight to the chase, Sudowoodo. Would you consider helping me out with my detective work? Wait, what? Right, I suppose that was a bit sudden. Urbane told me last night that you've only just arrived in Lumiose. And now, you're already battling in the ZA Royale, which takes place all over the city. Take it from me, learning more about the people and Pokemon living in Lumiose will give you a leg up if you're hoping to win in the ZA Royale. I'll assign you a few cases so you can get a taste of detective work and see if you like it. Side missions are small requests that you take on. This is fine. That you take on to serve the people of Lumiose City. You can earn rewards for helping your fellow citizens, so whenever you see a blue and white icon on your map or above a person, be sure to check it out. Here are 3 cases, or side missions, to get you started. Once you've taken care of all the side missions, come on back to the Looker Bureau. This will be a piece of cake for you. Besides, there's nothing more noble than helping people. You should go take care of those cases while I catch up a little with Emma here. Okay, but where's Looker, though, is my question. Where is Looker? Where is the man? Okay, yes, I know. Once you've talked to the client, the request will get added to your mission list automatically. You can check out your mission list by opening your map with plus, then pressing X. Okay. Here we go, here's Looker. Looker here. Oh. Hello. Moody detective agency music. Hold on. Xander says, ooh, I need to see the box hiding. Pekka says, Suda's a natural, though. At the sneaking thing, she's gotten right into backstab range. Unfortunately, she still just throws a Pokeball at it, which is just as well, I suppose. No sleeper holds today. Xander says, she might have to switch to sleeping darts. Might work a touch better than Pokeballs. Callum says, also, do you have online activated for the Switch? I mean, we have Switch online. I don't know. No, I think I've gone online for Animal Crossing, so yes? Yes, it must be activated? I don't know. Oh, Peko says, also on a side note, we did discover that the game did have AI involved in it at the musical level. Apparently a composer for the game admitted to using AI tools for this game, which is gross. And also is an AI believer. Tanner says AI is going to be in games. I don't think there's going to be any avoiding it. Yeah. Not until there's like huge... Not until there's significant backlash against AI. Chuck! Just chuck it behind you! Did you see that? Oh, that's so dumb. It's so silly. Oh my goodness. It's natural to grow close to your Pokemon when you sit on a bench and hang out with them. My big sis is so close with her Pokemon. Honestly, I'm pretty jealous. I still go out and catch Pokemon. My age is no good reason not to. I don't remember what I was supposed to be doing. We'll find out in a minute. We'll check the map. We'll check what the objective is. Oh, do I just have to do 3 missions? I guess I have to do 3 missions, right? Okay. So, I guess there's some over here. Can I see the pin? Can I... Is that the pin? That little green star? Can I do this? Can I do this? Powerful screw. Okay. Apparently I can do this. Fancy outfit. Do I get to buy fancy outfits yet? Wait, where's the icon? Where'd my little star go? Oh, this way? Okay. Callum says, not using it is avoiding. Peko says, I mean, vote with your wallet, I guess. I'm not particularly interested in buying games ideated with AI. World's already filled with idea guys. Thanos says, I'm an AI. Peko says, maybe we should put you down. Oh no. Thanos says, I'm indifferent to AI. There are some uses for it. And I also have some grievances with it too. Peko says, wasn't there an item by the ladder? Wasn't there? Too late. Too late. I don't care enough to backtrack. Hey, we found another wild zone. Hello. Oh, my back. Oh, pardon me, dear. Are you here to help with my request? I lost my ring here in the Dormes Bien Cemetery, you see, and it's very important that I get it back. Oh gosh, my poor back. I was visiting a loved one's grave when a wild Pokemon of all things jumped out of nowhere. Oh, did it ever give me a fright? I took a tumble from the shock and my, what a mess it was. Wild Pokemon running all over Lumiose, the cemetery turning into a wild zone. Why, I would never have lost my ring if not for this nonsense. At any rate, it was a Pokemon called Sableye that jumped out and gave me such an awful fright. As I recall, that particular species speak only to the fairy type, so mind yourself if you run into it. Alright, I'm doing it. I dropped my ring around the far end of the cemetery. I'd start searching there, dear. Define a far end. Far end from here? Ooh. Lots of new stuff to catch. Spin a rack. Spin a rack. Who saw me? Who saw Ayusa? Ah! Roar work in this context? Did you just make the Pokemon run away? Oh, there's too much chat. I can't keep up. Peko says it's used for a powerful autocomplete, but using it in lieu of creating art yourself, like for making music for example, seems insipid and uninspired. Dinner says, I'm mixed for music. There are some AI bands that I don't mind listening to, but the guy writes all the songs. He uses AI for the instruments he doesn't have and the voices. He's done videos of him doing it. But then there are others that is trash, that's just a remix of an existing song that doesn't change anything. That is trash. Sinner says I'm AI, that's good for pseudo. Beko says, aren't there literally plugins that play instruments in MIDI? What in the world does AI do in playing instruments? Sinner says, I have the best eyeball people that follow people. Lols. Getting back to that gag from last stream. For context, for anyone listening to the VOD later. Sandra says I will never not test Automod. Ooh, Dusk Ball. Don't mind if I do. How close I need to be. Never mind. He just saw me in the grass. This is fine. Man. Oh wait, I have nothing on this. Okay, hold on. That was a lot. Alright, we got Ghastly though. Use some healing. Can we? Patrick. Where are my potions. Here we go. Do I have anything to heal? Okay, I don't really want to deal with that. Everybody's poisoned. You know what? Let's actually deal with that. We'll come back. We'll come back. Where's the Pokemon Center? We haven't been to this one yet. So, this way? I wanna go shopping. I wanna go shopping. Umbreon! Umbreon sighting! Hello! Bonjour and welcome to the Pokemon Center. How can I be of service? Okay, so they just make the Nurse Joys unique by skin tone and eye shape, and that's it? That's it? They could have given them, like, unique hair colors or something. I don't know. You should keep your eyes peeled for sparkling things on the ground around Lumiose City. If you pick them up and sell them, you can become rich in no time at all. Here, I'll even gift you some tiny mushrooms I found on the ground, so you can see for yourself. You sell them at the Pokemon Center. The best part is that the sparkles just keep on coming back. It's endless money. Dubious. Dubious. Alright, hold on. We're going back in. We're going back in. We gotta find that ring. And catch stuff. And level up, I suppose. Hello, it's a Spupa. Hello. Tell me. Tell me. Who's fighting me? Who's fighting me? I can't even see. Stop licking me. Yeah, that doesn't work, does it? It doesn't seem to affect Ghastly. I keep doing tackle. I don't mean to. I swear I don't mean to. I just keep pressing the button anyways. No, stop! Will we eventually give up if I just get far enough away? I don't want to fight every ghastly in here. Is that what I have to do? Where is it even is the ghastly? How did I get hit? Okay. It's a Sableye, and it looks like it's holding the ring you're searching for. Will you battle the Sableye to get the ring back? Sure. Bleh. Sweet. Sableye was holding the cherished ring. You obtained the cherished ring. A ring that an old woman asked you to retrieve. It seems to hold some value to her. You should return the ring to your client. Okay, I don't know if I got everything that was in here. Not immediately seeing anything else. There we go. There we go. Ooh, I got a pearl. Money. Don't mind if I do. Alright, chat, if you see any other Pokemon, unique Pokemon species that I missed, let me know. I don't wanna... Wow, that's a lot of Spinarak. Wow, that's a lot of Spinarak. Wow. Wow. Okay, I don't immediately see anything else, so we're just gonna exit. Xander's is right there! Xanderus, I assume you're just messing with me. But if you actually saw a Pokemon, what did you see? Oh, that's it. That's my ring. You gave the client her cherished ring. Xanderus says, I was pointing at it. Very helpful, Xanderus. Oh, what? So that Sableye was carrying my ring around, was it? I didn't think a wild Pokemon would have such good taste in jewelry. But now that I have it back, I won't let go of this ring again anytime soon. It's the wedding ring my wonderful husband gave me after all. Thank you, dear, truly. And please, take this for your troubles. Thank you. Money! You know, perhaps I'll ask someone to place this ring atop my grave after I've passed on. Who knows, maybe a Sableye will make off with it again. So, I hope it brings Sableye some happiness. It's the least I could do to reward its good taste, whether it's a wild Pokemon or not. I mean, I caught it, so... about that. You've got 2 side missions from Emma left. Cat. I'm sorry. I can't wait any longer. I'm dipping into my snacks. I can't wait all night for a redeem. Yummy. Thank you, chat. That means I get another freebie. Thank you, Zamros, for the treat time. And thank you, Petco, for the dehydrate. Oh, and a booster pack time. We love to see it. Hold on, one thing at a time. If I can get this bag closed. Hold on. While we're catching up on all of those. Pretzel. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Scratch that. That was 2 pretzels and I didn't look at it, so I didn't know. Suddenly just more pretzel filling my mouth than I was anticipating. Alright. Petco. Petco. Full place scan. I think I still have at least 2 types of booster packs left. Petco, would you like? Actually, we have 3 different types. We have a Scarlet and Violet Paldea Evolved. Scarlet and Violet. And then we have 2 Scarlet and Violet Paldean Fates. Which might be the shiny set. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Do you have a preference? Preferences? Or should I just pick anything? Nope, no preference? Okay. Let's do... You know what? We'll do one of the Paldean Fates, because I have 2 of those left. And then we still have 1 of each for next time someone redeems it. The one in my left hand? Well, I don't know which one that was. So, Paldean Fates it is. LeMayo. Alright. We might have to do that so it's a little bit less bright light reflecting off of the cards. Alright. Let's see if we get anything good, chat. Goodness knows we'll struggle to focus on all of these. Okay. Appropriate, timely. The first pull is a Ghastly. You apparently just have to get really, really close. It's fine. This is fine. Second pull is a Ralts. We have a Toad School. We have a Woobat. Okay. It took a hot second to focus on that one, but that's okay. We apparently stole Nemona's backpack. Focus. Work with me. Work with me here. Help. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. I'm done. Oh, we have a cute little Whimsicott for the next one. Very cute. We have Atticus as the next one. We have a reverse hollow Curlia. Come on, focus. Focus. Camera, please. Please, camera. I beg of you, my arms are tired. You know what? Good enough. Good enough. This is fine. This is fine. We have a reverse hollow. Ooh! Oh, this is exciting, chat. Hold on, hold on. Oh, we'll leave that one for a second. We have a reverse hollow Chinchou. All right, we'll leave it the exciting one for last. We have a metal basic energy, and we have a hollow full art Paldean student. Ooh. Focus, camera. Focus. I need the whole card in view. And we'll just scroll. We'll just scroll through. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's exciting. We love getting a full art. And the artwork on that one's pretty cute too, so. Wow. Thanks for redeeming that one, Petco. That's exciting. Alright. Becca says metal energy. Menergy. Alright, let's go back. Oh, actually, before we do that, back to the game so we can have some music. That's exciting. Alright. That's exciting. I probably saved right before we did that. Yeah, but that's okay. We can save again. Okay, so... Nope, that's not the button. That's not the button. Ooh. Whoa, wait. Whoa, wait. Ooh. Chat. Hold on. Hold on. There's a quest at the boutique. Let's go. We're going places. We're going shopping. We're going shopping right now. Oh, actually, no. We're gonna heal, and then we're gonna go shopping right now. I can't wait to go shopping. Let's go. I want clothes. Give me clothes. Give me hair. Ooh, I got another treat time. Thank you, Satoros. Satoros, did you see? Did you see the card? We got a good one. Okay, good. I'm glad you saw it. Because it's part of your collection now too, so. Taco says, remember to get the priciest bag you can afford. That's the shopping way. Alright. We're going in, chat. We're gonna buy so much clothes. Or at least we're gonna try to. I know in the original X and Y there was some really obscenely expensive clothing. So I don't know if we'll be able to afford everything that we want. But we will try. Ooh. Is that just all of the... Oh, I guess I will find out what that means. Let's enter. Welcome to La Passe Temps. I don't know. Hey, they brought back the shop music. That's a throwback. What am I currently wearing? I've been taking food into the wild zones to feed the Pokémon there. I don't want them to have to steal from people. Is this just all of the options that they have? Welcome to Pinceau. No, it's not all the options they have. Okay. Okay. Brown. I don't hate the brown. Okay, these are irrelevant until we have an option for an outfit that where we can see those. Flat. Look at this chat. Look at this flat shirt. This flat mannequin. Look at it. Cardboard cutout mannequins. Vince, welcome in. It says, "Hope you're doing well, Pseudo." I'm doing all right. I'm very tired. But I'm doing all right. How are you, Vince? Oh. Welcome to nap time. That's my store. That's my jam. That's my jam. It's a go-goat vest. Oh. I don't like the shirt underneath, but I do think the vest is cute. Sweat shorts, okay. It's kinda cute. Okay. It tights that again, we can't see. Oh, hold on. Shoe options. Ooh, flats. Okay, we'll consider. Please. Vince says, understandable. I'm doing well. Good, glad to hear it. Petco says, historically untrue, I believe, right? Aspirational, I think. I don't know what that's in reference to. I missed it. Clearly I said something. Did I talk? Oh, you're the one with the mission. You know what? I don't hate your leggings. I don't hate them. Hi. Why, well, hello. You're Emma's new helper, I take it. Echo says, that's my jam. Oh, your reaction to nap. Nap time is my jam. I'm just not good at taking naps. It doesn't mean that I don't like naps. I like naps when I fall asleep. Okay then, let me get right to my request. You see, I'm terribly interested in Pokemon evolution. You're familiar with how Pokemon evolve, yes? They transform and grow strong by gaining EXP points in battle, becoming close to their trainers, all sorts of ways. Out of all the evolution methods out there, I'm most taken by those that require items to induce. So I went to all sorts of effort to get myself such an item, in this case, a Thunderstone. But there's just one unfortunate problem. I don't have a single Pokemon that requires a Thunderstone to evolve. I did a little research, and it seems a Pokemon called Pikachu would be just what I need. So here's my request. Please give me a Pikachu. You won't walk away empty-handed, of course. I'd be happy to trade you my Heracross. Okay, sure. I'll have to go back and get another Pikachu, though. Which is maybe fine. Yeah, remind me to go back and get another Pikachu. Oh. Becca says, oh, I think I have you mixed up with someone else I know then. Yeah, no, I like sleep. I'm an insomniac. I'm just not good at sleep is the problem. Monkey says, "Evolve them, Jenny! Abandon Pikachu for the little rat he is." Oh, and treats me to more treats. Thank you. Thank you for the pre-time and the dehydrate. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I'm hungry. Yeah, docile. I don't remember what docile is, but it's not modest, which is what I'd want on a Pikachu anyways, so. Sending Pikachu to Tracy. Goodbye, Pikachu. Sorry, Petco. Alright, I better get those pretzels before I forget about it. I'm sure that's like bois or something, but take good care of boys is how I'm gonna choose to read that. Take care of boys. Thank you for the dehydrate, Monkey. Welcome to my family, Pikachu. As a little nice to meet you gift, please allow me to use this Thunderstone. Toad Monkey says, "Boys, that's wood in French." Is it actually? Petco, I'm sorry about your Pikachu. I didn't realize it was yours. Ben says that outfit is really cute. Let's see what sort of Pokemon Raichu is, shall we? According to my Pokedex. It stores up electricity inside itself, then turns so aggressive that it may attack its trainer. Surprise. Balls. Gosh, well, I know the Thunderstone isn't the only stone that makes Pokemon evolve. There are plenty of others out there to find. Anyways, thanks ever so much for your help. You give Emma my regards, won't you? Alright. Echo says, "The red cheeks, no!" Well, at least it's still pretty cute. I always disliked Lieutenant Surge, lol. Why? Why did you dislike Lieutenant Surge? We've got one side mission from Emma left. Which we probably won't get to tonight, because you know what we need to do before we end stream? Shop. Wait, did I already do that one? Because that's the first... I think I did that one. What have you got? Okay, hold on. I think we're starting to... I think we're cooking. Welcome to the usual. Okay. Okay, now we're cooking. I don't like a gray shirt underneath a brown sweater, but where are the good colors at? Shorts! Lots of brown. Please. Lots of brown in these stores. Second says, in response to my question, overly materialistic also... PPL is deep in my brain? What is PPL? Where's this blouse? They don't even have this blouse. I feel cheated. Where are the clothing options that you're advertising? Oh, nap time I already did. Sweet. Hair. Hold on. Not even gonna try. What can we do for you today? Hold on, chat. We're doing character. Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay, that's what I have currently. Kind of cute. Do they have that? Do they have this, but in long? Do they have that in long? Asymmetrical bob. It's close to being something, but it's not quite there. Ponytail. Braids. Long and wavy. I don't love these little side wisps that we've got going on, but they're like in every hairstyle. Oh, little pigtails, that's cute. Again, I don't love the wisps, though. I don't love the wisps. Oh, that's it. That's all of my options. Okay. Wait, what was... Okay, that was the one I have. Where is the... Is this the one I was looking at? I guess that's the one I'm looking at. Well, actually... Oh, never mind. Hold on. Never mind. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Chat, we have options. Hold on. Okay, that's actually pretty... Oh, that's actually Urbane's hairstyle, isn't it? That's kind of funny, actually. It looks kind of cute on me, though. It looks kind of cute. Honestly, I don't hate the default hairstyle, just with different bangs. I wish they had this, but in long. Where's the long? Where's the length? Give me length, please, and thank you. Chat. I want to finish shopping here today. I don't want to do another ad break. Chat, are we going to be offended if I just let the ad play? I don't want to do another ad break when I'm just going to be doing this and then wrapping up. Detail. I actually kind of just like, I kind of like it, the default hairstyle. Let's just do that for now. We can mess around with that later. Do they have other blonde options for me, is my question. Any actual, okay, no, it's just the default colors that we had at the beginning. Sandra says Pokemon shopping stream. Oh, hold on. I missed some chat. Echo says leaving the salon and being like twinsies with Urbane feels like you'd made Urbane cringe out of his skin, which means it's great, right? I mean, it was kind of cute. It is kind of cute. Which one was it? Which one was hers? Is this one? It's kind of cute. This is kind of cute though. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Well, we'll consider that another day, though. Xanos says, Horizon Forbidden West is on sale in Steam right now. Xanos, do you still not have that yet? Pekka says, could also check the rest of the filters first. Maybe length is there? I doubt it. I don't think so. Xanos says, Pokemon shopping stream! Callum says, makeover time. Pekka says, 5 hours Pokemon shopping. Oh, we don't have time for a 5-hour stream. You don't have time for that. Chat, I stayed up too late last time. It was only like an extra half an hour or whatever, but it was still too late. The woman woke me up at 5 a.m. this morning. After definitely waking me up a few times in the middle of the night just by making noises. She is not a quiet sleeper. Oh, Pekka says, we must see what Poke Paris has to offer. Where's the Poke Croissant? And my crepes. I know, the crepe, we saw a crepe vendor last time, but she didn't sell me anything. She just gave me Pokemon advice. Xanos says, not on, you don't have it on Steam, but you do own it. So you don't have to buy it again, is what I'm gathering. Sword Monkey says, make time for Strem. The only way to make time for Strem, to make more time for Strem, would be to Strem during the day, while Baby is awake. And then Satoros is on his own. I don't think Satoros would appreciate that. The problem, too, is that my streaming zone, my streaming area here is also Bebe area. So, like, where would she hang out if I'm streaming here during the day? And I could also stream here while she's on the playmat in the corner, but then you all are just gonna hear unhappy baby yelling. I don't think y'all want that. Pekka says, make next stream shopping trip. Green screen Paris behind you. Useless. All those vendors are useless. Give me hot dog crepe. Hot dog crepe? Oh, I don't know about that, Petco. Anna says, no, I don't have Forbidden West. Okay, well then, you should get it. I can't play it right now. So you should play it. Oh. Callum says, teach the baby how to play Pokemon early. Sir Monkey says she'll understand. She won't understand. She won't. Wait, color blocking? What is... Oh! Oh! Chat. Hold on. It's very gray. Here's the problem. Like, this is my only alternative option for blonde. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold it. Chat, hold the phone. Wait, can I only have one or the other? Why do I not see the... I don't see the other stuff. Oh, it's... So it's color blocking or Bailage, whatever that is. What am I looking at? Chat, how do I... How? I can only do one or the other? I can't have both? Is there a better color to go with the golden blonde? Probably not. That's kind of fun. I want to be blonde, but that's kind of fun. I mean, I guess we'll just go platinum with the ash, I guess. I don't know. What are we thinking? I don't know. Yeah, the settings the right are brow shape and color. Yeah. Echo says balayage is the technique of freehand painting highlights onto the hair, creating a soft and natural gradation of lightness toward the ends. Man, I want to make the bun part perfectly red so we can have the ice cream sundae hair of our dreams. Thanos yells purple. I wish this was just slightly more yellow, is the thing. I'm actually surprised eyelash color wasn't on here. Maybe that's a different shop. Maybe there's a is there a makeup shop? Hold on. How do I confirm? It's fine. That's fine. Take my money. Take my money. Okay. Did I go in this one already? Yes, I did. Okay. Leave. Leave. Callum says more color options are unlockable but not available yet. Ooh, okay. Exciting. No idea how to pronounce that. Wooloo knit beret. I presume because it's made of wooloo wool. But there's no pattern on it. I was hoping it was a wooloo pattern. Logo bucket hat? Where's the logo? Hat, where's the logo? It's a logo bucket hat. Where's the logo? Santa says if inflation hitting rough. Pekka says 3k yen is like nothing though. Especially now, but in Pokéland it's like an upscale pricing. Subtle, making it more expensive. Lols. I assume you were referring to the logo. Welcome to Soil and Sneaks. Bunch of stuff I can't see with these pants. We haven't found anything yet. We haven't found anything yet that we absolutely need. 5 different colored flabebe are what get me through the day. I wonder if they feel the same. Welcome to Honorgy? I don't know. Really don't love these color combos. that. I assume we're going to be unlocking... If we can unlock more hair colors, I assume we can unlock more clothing too as we progress the game. So it might be worth digging into this later. Oh, I just did this one. Leave. Give me anything cute. Welcome to Port Tense. Anything cute. Literally anything. Oh, those shorts are kind of cute. Wow, the first... Never mind, it's not a skirt. It just kind of looked... Oh! The skort. I don't think that's how skorts work. I have never seen a skort that was visibly shorts from the back. Every skort I've ever seen / owned has always been a skirt with shorts built inside. Okay, hold on. We have our first cute outfit, chat. I hate the color, but we have our first cute outfit. Alright, how much is this gonna set me back? Oh, hold on. Hold on, we have different colors? Wait a minute, should I have checked out that vest combo earlier? Maybe I should have. We can check out the socks! Welcome in! I don't know that I want to say your name, but welcome in! Welcome in! Oh... Petco says, hey there, new chat member. Well, we'll call you Massive. That could be your nickname. Welcome in. Petco says, how'd you like to go by in our PG-13 stream? Oh. Okay, hold on, chat. I didn't realize we had different colorways if we just select the clothing. Hold on. We're gonna have to also go back and check out all of the socks and stuff. Actually, hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back to that. Was it the first store that had flats? Which one had flats? Okay, you have no shoes. Well, actually, hold on, stay. I'm here. I might as well look at these. Wait. It's a little much. What colors do these come in? Dark brown, maroon, gray, black. I mean, I suppose the black technically goes with this. Actually, let me look at the boots. I don't love the boot shape. Okay, we'll do the pumps. I'm tempted to do the brown just because I think that will go with more outfits later, maybe. Let's just get the black, I guess. Alright, let's check out socks. Wait, hold on. Did I check out these? Oh, yeah, no. 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 We're not doing that. Okay. What do you have? What do you have? Actually, I do want to check out the vest. Okay, you don't have the vest. Leave. Which store had the vest, chat? Is it this one? Oh, I forgot about this sweater, though, actually. I forgot about this sweater. I liked this sweater. Ooh! That's cute. The yellow is actually pretty cute. I don't hate that either. I'm gonna be out of money. Oh, we have pink and white. Pink and white is cute. Hold on. Pink and white. Or yellow. I mean, pink and white more immediately goes with what I'm wearing. Alright, I'm broke, chat. I'm broke. Yes, wear that out today. I'm broke! I have no more money! I do want to see... Leave. I do want to see what the vest looked like, though. I wish I could tell which ones were which, to be honest. Oh, actually, wait. Is the logo one of the customization options? No, there's just no logo. Oh, there's a tiny, tiny logo. Oh, it's just so subtle you can't see it from the red. Okay. I swear we're almost done, chat. I swear we're almost done. Of course, now I can't see. Let's see these again. That's okay. That's okay. I do like the sweater. We could just be done. We could be done. The sweater's cute. Goes with the hat. I'll have to reconsider hairstyles next time after I have more money. After I have more money. Alright. Before we wrap up. That's not the button I want. That's not the button I want. This is the button I want. We're gonna mark you for next time. Mark that. And we're gonna save. Alright. Alright, that was great, chat. I love customization options. Just a whole stream of that. That's fine. Alright. Who is live? Who is live? Who can I raid? Who can I raid? We have some options. Okay, chat. Chat, would you be interested? Xanros, you don't have a Twitch channel called The Fridge yet. If you go live, I'll rate you. I'll do it. Chat, would you be interested in checking out some OG hardware Final Fantasy X? How would you feel about some Final Fantasy X tonight? What do you think? Because that might be where I'm sending you. I might be sending you somewhere new today, so we can see some Final Fantasy X. Callum says, FF10, let's go! Yeah, I followed somebody new who was doing doing a playthrough. They are at endgame, so they were doing Sin stuff earlier when I dropped into stream earlier. But they are playing on PS2 hardware, so that's exciting. Best version of the game. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. Before more people abandon ship. Alright, chat, stick around for some Final Fantasy X on OG hardware. We love to see it. Sword Monkey says, real hardware is best hardware. Yes. Alright, thank you everybody for hanging out. This was lovely. Have a great rest of your night, and stick around for some Final Fantasy X.